All right, so let's see. Yesterday we had another nice breakout. We tested value. We got to that 71.62 point of control. We rejected previous session's value, and then I said that if we hold above 7,200, that we were gonna get to those imbalance targets to repair those bullish imbalances. Then we left 4 sets of single prints. First it took a little bit for that break to materialize, but it eventually broke, and the first push that we got, it literally got to the tick to 72.35, and then we started pulling back a little bit, but then we kept going, and the high of the day was 2 ticks above that last target that we had at 53. So now all these bullish imbalances, they're all cleaned up, and now we left another bullish imbalance, given that the point of control is here at 73.30. So that's the next area to look for if this moves the move continues. But you know, like, we've had so much bullishness. I don't know how much this market can keep going up, but I mean, so far we're one time framing down on all time frames, and there's no signs of pullbacks yet. But today we have long inventory, about 99% long from Friday's close. You can see that the close was down here, and then all the overnight action happened just a few ticks above it. So usually when you have that, when you get a correction of that inventory, and to at least yesterday's high to close that gap, and then from there we have to see if we accept inside value, which value area high is very close to the high of the day. It's at 72.51.5. So if we get below that, I'm gonna be looking for the close from yesterday, the point of control, and then see if we can test this area. You can see that in this area we have all this higher lows, and then we start seeing right here, we start seeing all these sets of single prints, right? So we have 4 sets of single prints. If we are able to test in the spike, we could see a move to quickly go through the single prints, and then at least get to half of that, of this area of singles, right? Like you can see the high volume nodes here at 32, some at around the 18 area. So those are the areas that I'm gonna be watching if we get to this area. And then if we end up cleaning all the single prints, then 72.06, which has been that high volume node, and then 71.95 are targets there if we're able to get below that this whole area of single prints. But usually this takes a while to resolve unless we get some news or something that changes in the either in the macro or some earnings or something like that. Anyway, for now, still bullish, still holding these highs, and looking for a little bit of a pullback to then either continue or then consolidate. Fridays usually we get a lot of balancing, but today is also May 1st, so we have new month flows, so we just gotta watch and see what happens. NQ, same thing, left one big set of single prints and another bullish imbalance. Target is the 28,000 area, and if we get back inside the previous week's high, 27,400 is that 20-day point of control, which coincides with the weekly VWAP. Crude, remember I marked this zone yesterday, and my phone is going crazy. Listen to what my phone's doing. Anyway, so this is the support area that I said I was looking for. It tested once, it bounced, now it's looking like it's testing again. After there was news this morning about Iran sending new terms or something like that, so oil came down. If it breaks this 102 area, look for 100. Gold had a nice push yesterday, but now it's pulling back a little bit. It looks like it's accepting lower in the 4600s. And silver is holding a little stronger. It's looking like it's heading back to this 90-day point of control, which is at 76. What is this? 76,200. I'm sorry. Okay, that's about it. End of the week. Good luck if you have profits for the week. Don't give them up. I mean, if you didn't, don't try to force it and get it all today. All right.